Hi, it's Charlotte Etienne, and this is my final project for TE 250. So my project is students going into my placement in the future to watch this video to give them some understanding of the school, what to expect, and recommendations to overcome some of the struggles that I faced and I think future students may face. So I was in Eastern Lansing High School. It is a 7th through 12th grade IB school. Saying this, the district does not have much money, and the volunteers are greatly appreciated. I was in a 7th grade Spanish classroom. It was introductory Spanish, so the students did not know much about it at all. I was a teacher's assistant, so basically I answered questions the students might have had on content or what they were working on, as well as preparing for projects they would do the next week because I came in on a Friday afternoon. So the identity markers I'm covering are race and socioeconomic class. Some background on me: I came from a middle-class family and attended a predominantly white high school and middle school. And Eastern Lansing High School is incredibly diverse. There are students from many different backgrounds. Most of them are lower income. But saying this, it is incredibly diverse, and everyone has a different backgrounds. Some are recent refugees or immigrants to the country. So some of the struggles I faced were the cultural differences. I'd never been to a school like this. There was a fight the first day I was there. It shocked me how different my school was compared to their school. And my first couple of visits to the school were terrifying. I dreaded going. I did not want to be in the building. So that was very hard starting out. So some of the recommendations I have are getting to know the teacher. I got to know my teacher pretty early on. She made me feel more comfortable about the school and being in the classroom. She really gave me some great advice on teaching and my education in general. She gave me pointers about what to do in the classroom and gave some great insight on teaching in a lower income school. So a big piece of advice: get to know your teacher. It helps a ton. Another piece of advice is find another student in the same placement. I never did that, and I regret that. There was no one else in my placement, and coming into the school was incredibly intimidating. I was terrified. I got lost a couple times trying to find the room because the 7th graders and 8th graders are in a different wing from the rest of the school on the 3rd floor, and I never went up the right staircase, and I was wandering the halls, just terrified that I would walk into the wrong classroom. So finding another student would have made my initial days in the school way easier, with finding my way around and feeling more comfortable. My final piece of advice is to get involved with the students. I didn't do this till my third and second to last day in the classroom, but it made my time there fantastic. I got to know some of the students really well, and every time they saw me, it was a huge smile and a wave. They were unafraid to ask me questions about my education at MSU, and they were all super surprised on how well I could speak Spanish. So getting to know students really opened my eyes. They were very transparent about their backgrounds and their goals for the future. Coming from a middle class background, everyone in my class planned to continue their education in some way, whether it be a community college, trade school, or even university. So having a student tell me that he did not plan on attending college and he didn't know why he should try in school really hit me hard and made me realize the privilege that I had in attending my school and coming from the background that I did. So in conclusion, race and socioeconomic class can cause some cultural differences initially in the school, but getting to know the teacher, finding another student in the same placement, and getting involved with the students can help the transition into the school much easier and make it a thoroughly enjoying experience. Thank you.